Yo, welcome back. Welcome to the channel, everybody. I want to get straight into it. So Drake out here suing niggas. Drake is out here suing niggas. I got something for this people.
You bitch
Drake
ass
is out
nigga.
here suing niggas.
The fuck are you talking
Drake
about?
is out here suing niggas.
You bitch ass
Drake
nigga.
is out here suing niggas. Um, so Drake is suing Universal Music Group for the way they went about promoting They Not Like Us, the way they went about pushing that song against him, the way they went about pushing that song to take him down, the way they went about pushing that record to get him out of here. He's also suing them for defamation of character. Now, I mean, he feel like they shouldn't have let that song come out. They on that album calling him a petty. You know what that is, but they on the song calling him a Robert Kelly, and he feels like that would disrupt any moves he has going in the future, any business plans, or anything he has structured to move on. As far as his business, he feels like this is tampering with his business. This is tampering with the law and everything that he wants to do with his further endeavors as far as a career outside of music. He feels like that song should have been stopped. Now, I want to make these points. I want to make this video quick. I don't want to make this video too long, but I want to make these quick points. I want to rapid fire them out, and y'all can tell me what y'all think. This is not a lawsuit towards Kendrick Lamar, but it damn well should be. Now, I feel like if Drake would have won this battle, or if the masses or the consensus would have said Drake won this battle, Drake would not be doing this. I also feel like if the cards was in Drake's hand, Drake would not be doing this. I'm not calling Drake fragile. I'm not attacking Drake's ego. We not doing that. I'm exhausted. I've been arguing about Drake and Kendrick since forever because I'm a Kendrick fan and I got a lot of friends that are Drake fans. But I'm fatigued in 2024 with these two guys. Like, damn. But I will say it's literally only being done because he lost. Because if he did not lose, things would look totally different. But things do not look totally different because he did not win. Oh, that's nice. Oh, okay. If you want to get it, then get it. Yeah. Yo, why you there? See if they got bananas and milk. All right. I could get them shits tomorrow. All right. Yes, the supermarket will be. Mm. I just feel like you can't say, yo, y'all should have stopped this song from coming out, and y'all should. I'm not even. We not even going to touch the whole bot shit because all y'all niggas use bots. All of y'all. The only people that don't use bots is the old heads. You know, like Nas and them. Like I don't think they know how to use old. I don't even think they know how to use bots. Like Lil Wayne. Like Lil Wayne's not that old, but Lil Wayne moves like an old nigga. Like I don't even think they know how to use bots. And I think some of the people that use bots don't even know they're using bots because they record label was in control of all that. So that's one thing. But Drake strikes me as a guy who knows that whole bot shit because you're a bot user. But I just found it weird because on one hand, you feel like that song is doing all that stuff to you. There's no proof of you being a pedophile and you being disrespected, and that's what they're doing. And you're trying to stop that song from getting in the rotation and moving around the industry. And you felt like this was a whole plan to take you out. And if it was a plan to take you out, seemed like it's working. Seems like you're really, really bothered about that. Seems like you really do not like you no longer get to sit on that throne. It seems like that shit really bothers you. One thing Dot said to you was only you like being famous. Fame is a hell of a drug. You can get addicted to the life. You can get addicted to being the number one artist over the past eons. But unlike some music fans who don't know the real and some music fans who don't know how this shit go, one thing a lot of music fans will tell you, you win against the machine for a narrative. I hear all the records you sold. I hear all the moves you made. I understand you're Drake, nigga. I get it. But at the end of the day, just say the songs affecting your day to day. If the diss record did not affect your day to day, you would not care. And that's the biggest problem you're having. You care too much because it affects your day to day. So somebody could say, he's the number one artist in the world. Yeah, but when you sit down at your computer and then they claim like, oh, all the songs Drake put out post battle didn't chart, that bothered you. Because even though the average fan and even some of your day one fans that be delusional, like every artist has day one fans that's delusional or shit like that, they don't understand that you see it before we see it. So when those songs didn't chart, your fans go, "That ain't a big deal," but you seen it and you knew it was a big deal because you was like, "Nigga, I'll chart, and the songs they wasn't bad songs, but you was like, yo, I chart, and when I chart good." So with that being said, you're trying to change your narrative. Because everything you do, whenever you fail, they gonna tie it to Kendrick Lamar. And I get it, that shit is annoying. I understand it. But you going after the machine is career suicide. And the reason why it's career suicide is because no one is bigger than the program. And if you need a history lesson on being bigger than the program or not being bigger than the program, just look at Prince and Michael Jackson. No one can ever, to this day, explain to me what happened to Michael Jackson. And I'm not talking about Michael Jackson going on trial with the little kids. I'm not talking about that. After Michael Jackson dropped Dangerous and started going to war with his record label and speaking out against his record label, that record label turned Michael Jackson into an independent artist. And when Michael Jackson turned into an independent artist, the stock of Michael Jackson to his fans never changed. We will forever love him. The stock in Michael Jackson as the hit-making, record-selling, record-breaking artist, it started to look a little different. And Prince, someone who says he's always against the establishment and he's always was anti-establishment and he always said, don't fuck with them record labels, they robbing you. He never got the respect he deserved from the executives. He never got the respect that he deserved from the big wigs because he was in battle. It's a reason why you run into a Michael Jackson fan and you could tell a Michael Jackson fan Prince was better than him. And they'd be like, what? What could Prince do that Michael Jackson can't? It's a reason why they're blind to the talent that Prince is. and they're not blind to the talent that Michael Jackson is. Because one guy was an independent artist who had to work his ass off to get to where he at, and the other guy is just the machine is just pushing this talented motherfucker in your face. Ain't that little? That's little. Just how much is the 7 foot? What the one that was $80? Where the $80 tree at? That tree you showed me was $80. Nah, 6 feet should be fine. That's taller than me. That's taller than me, so that should be fine. Yeah, that's taller than me, so it should be fine. Mm. So all I'm saying is, you are now committing career suicide because are you ready to be an independent artist? Being an independent artist is scary and it takes a lot of money. Ask Meg The Stallion. Meg The Stallion music quality didn't change. Nothing changed about what Meg The Stallion do. She just went from a record label to an independent artist. And she realized how much money it takes to be Meg The Stallion. She realized how much money financially it takes to continue to be Megan The Stallion. But what people don't understand and people don't get, you know why Meg don't quit? You know why Meg went on that tour, and even if all her shows didn't sell out, she still kicked it and she still pushed it. Meg The Stallion never gave up because Meg The Stallion can literally say for the first time in her career, she did it. She did what she had to do and she funded it. So all I'm saying to Drake with this lawsuit shit is be prepared to now officially have to stand on your own 2 feet. And if you think you can do it, then you can do it. But always remember, you will never be the same Drake you was when you was with that record label. Never forget that you would never be that Drake again. There's a reason why they don't make artists bigger than the system. Michael Jackson is the biggest superstar we ever had in the history of music. To me, that's debatable for some people. He wasn't bigger than the system. Janet Jackson wasn't bigger than the system. Bad Bunny ain't bigger than the system. Burna Boy not bigger than the system. You was the guy who could have changed all this before you signed the $400 million deal. You signed the $400 million deal and you ain't stopped working yet. You took the check because you know how much it costs to do it the right way independently. So you took the other road, and the other road is very, very hard and very, very tiring. Yeah, you could get a vacation. Drake got off tour. He beefed with Kendrick Lamar. You know what I mean? He got right. He got it in. Drake go back on tour February 9th. You will be in that fucking blender for the rest of your life if you don't go independent. But then if you do go independent, be ready to use a lot of your hard-earned money to make sure you stay Drake. Don't you ever forget that. It costs money to make money. I ain't gonna bash you. I'm not gonna do none of that extra shit that the internet doing. I'm not gonna bomb on you. Much respect to you and all your fans, but I am gonna say, I feel like you committed career suicide, and the only way to come back from career suicide is to not really die. Because people try to commit suicide and they survive it. So this is career suicide. You either gonna survive it or you just gonna roll tide. There will be a Drake before you. I mean, there were Drakes before you, and there will be Drakes after you. It's just all about how you want it to be remembered. And whether you want to believe it or not, whether you want to push a narrative or not, in closing, all of this is happening because of Kendrick Lamar. Because if your career is over, they're going to say Kendrick did it. You committing career suicide, they're going to say Kendrick did it. Because you didn't want a narrative painted that Kendrick got you the fuck out of here. You got yourself the fuck out of here. God bless. Have a good day. I'll see y'all in the next one. Like, share, subscribe, give it a thumbs up, give it a thumbs down. I don't care which whatever you do. Argue in the comments section. Just interact. Peace.